What's going on, you guys? I'm back with another video, and in this video we're doing a 2-day session. We're doing this on my buddy Willie. I tattooed him like maybe 2 years ago. We did a Bernini Jesus on his lower arm, so he decided to come back and we did the whole upper arm, but it took a 2-day session. It wasn't a back-to-back, meaning I tattoo him one day and then he comes in the very next day to get it done. We spaced it out about 2 months apart, but in this video we tattooed the first session and the second session of the upper arm. And I want to do a Q&A video. So what I'm thinking is, if you guys have any questions you want me to answer in a video where like it's gonna be a day in the life video, I'm gonna be hanging out, and drop a comment down below on a question, and in that video you will be featured in it. You'll have your little comment thing and I will be answering it. I'm really bad at going in the comments and replying to people. I see all your comments, I see all the love and support, and I really do appreciate it. Let's make a video where I talk about everything that you guys have a question for. But without further ado, let's get into this video. I hope you guys like it. If you can do me a huge favor before I actually start it, please like the video, subscribe, comment down below a question, and thank you guys. Let's get it. So as I always do with all of my videos, I start with the stencil, kind of laid out on his arm to kind of see like the sizes, so I don't do something too big or too small. And I take a second to step back and look at it to see if it's proportionate with the body and see if it flows right. I thought with this piece, having the dove actually like towards the middle, it helps it like have a flow with it, and having the angel up top, I thought on the cap right here, I thought it looked really nice, like how it was placed. I guess that's just kind of how I look at shit. But yeah, like, I don't know, I liked it a lot. So I'm using dynamic black. First cap is full black. That's how I always do it. I've been using dynamic since I started, which was about 6 or 7 years ago is when I first started tattooing. So next one is half black, and then the third one is about 25%, and the fourth one is just the bottom cap all black. You can see I just fill up the bottom cap. The second one is half of the bottom cap, so it's probably about like 4 drops, I would say. Those 5 drops, and then the last one is usually, it depends on the piece, but usually 1 to 2 drops. Probably be 1 drop on this one. Yep. And the tattoo machine that I'm using right here is the Bishop V6. It's a 3.5 stroke with the battery pack and disposable grip. I'm using Da Vinci needles. In this tattoo, I'm using a 3-liner, a 5-liner, and a 7-liner. And then the shading mags that I'm using are a 7 mag, a 9 mag, 13 mag, and I'm also using, it should be a 17 or 15 mag, but I'll see when I'm actually tattooing. Right here, I've been recently playing with smoke a lot. Like, I feel like it helps me get loose with some of my tattoos, and I've liked incorporating them in the tattoos. So right here, we're just using that one is absolutely a 13 mag. I've been using a 13 mag a lot, and this is just some of the background of the dove, because usually I like to do doves more darker in the background, so it helps it pop out. And I'm just kind of, going kind of slow, doing my own thing. Right here, we're just outlining the dove wing right now, the bottom wing. I'm using, most likely it's my 1 drop, because I don't want any hard lines in the dove. And then I'm using a 5-liner. And in this tattoo, I'm gonna be outlining a lot of the dove with a very light solution. And just as you can see, I've only outlined the stomach and the wings, and just I'm making the background dark. And this is a lot of the smoke. The first session was the dove and some of the leg of the angel, and a lot of smoke. It was the dove, angel, leg, and smoke. This right here is a 7 mag, and I'm just kind of packing in the black. 7 mag again, full black. Even with like sessions, I know that's gonna take two sessions, like this piece, I still put the whole stencil on. That way I know for sure it's what we want. I was actually going live on YouTube doing this. If you guys ever want to stop by, and if you see the notification that I'm going live, come say what's up. Say you seen you seen this video. That's my homie Lo. What's up, Lo? I didn't even know he was in this. Let's go. Lo's a tattoo artist that I've been tattooing with Lo forever. If you guys want to follow him on Instagram, it's tattoos_by_Lo. And if it's not, it's corrected somewhere around here. Just in case. Right here, just doing 5 liner, just kind of outlining. So that's about where the legs are of the angel. You guys can always see, and I always try to emphasize, I'm always stretching out the skin, trying to make sure it's as stretched out as possible. And I definitely take my time. And right here, we're just outlining the wing. Oh, that's right. I outlined all of the wing too. My bad. I also outlined the wing. But I know for a fact we didn't do any outline of the head or the upper torso. Right here, we're just doing a light shading for the wings. And I'm just doing like, sometimes with my wings for doves, I like to do a certain pattern for them. And in this one, you'll be able to see what the pattern is. It's like I crossed the lines, and then I just shaded where it was crossed. I just shaded in, like right there. Like, well, I guess with this way, it would be like this. I crossed like that, and I shaded in where it crossed in. You know, for the longest time, I was kind of scared to do smoke and draw on people and kind of be loose with when I start to tattoo. But I've gotten used to kind of finding a flow. And actually Lo, the guy that you guys saw, he taught me and helped me understand how to make smoke go a certain way, or at least the way that I like to do it. So usually when some people do smoke, they kind of do like a S thing or whatever. When I do smoke, when I kind of look at it and it's like, it's what I see and I like to do. I do C's. So what I'm talking about, I'll do like a C this way, and then I'll hook it, and then I'll do another C, and then I'll hook it and do another C, rather than an S like this. So that way it's like this, and like that, and like that. But then when I'm trying to make a flow, I'll go like this way, a C, and then kind of another little C, and then I'll go back that way. So it's like this, you know what I mean? If that didn't make no sense, I'm sorry. Right here, we're doing a little bit of under outline for some of the wing, the little feathers on the dove. Also with the smoke, you can, like if you do a C and then another C, and then you could break off a little bit of a C, and then so that way you have two kind of going that way too. So this is day 2, not day 2, but this is the second session. You see how the one drop that's the outline right there of the, so now we're getting into the upper body of the tattoo. This is when we ran out of all black gloves, so now we're using white gloves. The struggle. It's not even a struggle. It's just all the gloves work the same. Doing the little details in the hair. This tattoo was fun to do, especially this face. I'm using the 7 mag right here. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. And you can tell I'm just 7 mag, taking my time. Skin is stretched out. And since it's up there, it's already stretched out enough. So all you gotta do is just have like enough to where like you're good. I'm trying to think what, so if you guys are UFC fans, this day we tattooed and then I forgot who fought that day. Dang it. Now I just talked about UFC and I don't even know. I forgot who fought. No way. Maybe at the end of the video, I'll remember who fought. Anyways, who's your guys' favorite UFC fighter all time? Mine is Anderson Silva. I think that dude is dope. Nate Diaz. Those are probably my 2 favorite all-time fighters. Let me know what your guys' favorite UFC fighter is. I like being able to do like the close-up shots because it gives some people a different perspective on how long it takes to tattoo and how it looks like while I'm doing the process. This is like the metal plate on the chest. And if you guys could tell, I wanted to knock out the face first because I was just like, you know, I feel like it's the most important part. Like to any tattoo, the face is like probably the most important part. So I wanted to get in there first and just kind of make sure that is squared away. He sat through this like a champ. I just feel like in there, like where his inner arm is, I just feel like it hurt so bad. And I could tell, like I've tattooed a lot of people and I know when they're starting to, you know, they're like, ah, and right there. He wasn't saying nothing, but I could just tell. And even sometimes like, you know, when a tattoo is healed, don't be afraid to go back in there if you see certain things that you want to kind of emphasize and do. Like definitely going back to some of your tattoos, if you see like, oh, this part could have been a little darker. Maybe this part didn't heal that well. Like just go back in there and, you know, it's on someone forever. So don't be scared to go back in the old tattoo and kind of tighten up some things. What's up, babe? What are you doing? Right here, we're just redoing some of the black background behind the dove. And then now we're getting up to the arm. This is a piece that we're gonna keep continuing. So we never finished the upper part of that arm, but when we do decide to put something up there, then we'll continue to go on there. Now we're doing the wing. There's always a certain style that I like to do wings, and I always like to do like a black underline under it, like wherever like the sun would be hitting it, and then I just kind of shade down, and then I feel like I do like a lot of different types of like tattoos, the wing almost the same. And now you guys can see what a 1-drop outline looks like. Like that's a 1-drop outline. Completely saturated, solid line from the 1-drop. Boom. It doesn't look black. When you start to actually trust your inks and stuff, you'll know. Like if I clean out my needle and I go into this specific cap and it's a 1-drop, and I go into that skin and I just tattoo one and it looks black, when it heals, it's gonna look like what you tattooed, and that's a prime example right there. I'm doing a black, like a black background on this part of the wing to help it pop out a little more. See, now when I start to kind of build up, now when this, like most of this is actually gonna be dark, like these lines. I do like the solid black on the under, and then where the line whips out is usually about like my half cap. This wing was actually really fun to do. Willie, if you're watching this, I hope you're stoked about this video, bro. Man, that's a lot of wing. What part is this? Oh, this is the longer feather part of the wing. And it cuts in kind of to the smoke, so I have to kind of go around the smoke. I have my reference right there also. Recently, I've been actually having my reference on my iPad, and I do notice that that's actually, I kind of like that. Sometimes if you don't have the best printer, just put it on your iPad, put it up somewhere so you can look at it, tattoo. Right here, I'm pretty positive I was using my black, getting in there, and then slowly shade out with my black. And then, cause like where the wing was fading into, I wanted it to be darker than the rest of it. You know what's crazy, on this session, he was getting a little more red, but usually when you go more up, like right here or inner, it gets red, and then right here it usually gets pretty red right here. Now we're just doing the arm. Now I'm trying to think what was the most challenging part of this tattoo. The most challenging part was probably the face, but I'm glad I was able to do it. Now we're doing the whites, doing some white on the cheek, and then upper eyebrow. Oh, I always like putting that effect. You just gotta, sometimes you gotta play with make sure you know where the light is hitting it, but definitely upper right there. On the nose. a little bit on the plate, on the chest plate. Just trying to go slow, take my time with it. You know what? I think I know who it is. I think we were watching the Israel Adesanya fight for the Izzy fight where he fought God, who did he fight? He went up a belt. He went up a class to fight. I forgot who he fought. Dang. But I'm pretty sure it was Izzy. Because it was recent. It was like just the other day. Not just the other day. But. All right. Boom. So this is the tat. That part's a little bit more shiny, just because it was still healing a little bit. Boom. All right, you guys, so we just finished up the video. I hope you guys did like it. Like I said before, it was a 2-day session. It was fun. It was fun to do. You know, we covered a lot of ground. I can't wait to like add to it. We're gonna actually keep going up and do like a background on that part. But enough of that. So recently I've been going live on Twitch and YouTube. If you guys want to follow me on Twitch, it's right here. I honestly forgot what it is. Come check me out. I'm gonna try to do it honestly every time I'm tattooing now. And I'm gonna try to live stream on YouTube too. So I'm gonna figure out a way where I can do them both at the same time. But the main one will be on Twitch. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys liked it. If you guys can like the video, subscribe, comment down below a Q&A question. I'm gonna be doing a Q&A video. Comment down below something you wanna ask. It could be anything. How long I've been tattooing? When did I start tattooing? What's the weirdest thing you tattooed? Something like that. Any question you guys have, put it down below. I'll be sure to answer it. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.